We are losing daylight here, so I just need to get this video right in. My name is Uche Jane, and you're welcome to my channel. So, like this title suggested, how to be at peace with yourself. I'm telling you things that I am living out. I'm not, just telling you things that I read of a book and hasn't worked for me. So, one thing you have to understand is that peace is not the absence of problems. There will always be problems in life. Life is about surmounting different challenges that come at you. So this is you here, and these are the problems. It keeps moving. So number one, connection with my creator. Knowing that I am not just here on my own, that I'm not just doing life on my own, and that there is actually a divine being I can go to and that can help me, and that is always has my back, just kind of gives me a reassuring feeling that everything will be fine. So I would suggest you also tap into that power, higher power, God. Commune with your maker. Number two, you have to practice gratitude. Yes, you have to be grateful for everything life gives you in every situation you find yourself. You practice gratitude always. When you're thankful for the little things, it puts you in a better state of mind to appreciate every other thing in life. And one thing I noticed about being grateful is that you tend to have a slow approach to life. You don't get easily flustered like how people would. You just take life as it comes. You are really grateful and you are soaking yourself in. Also, the thing with gratitude is that when you are in a positive state of mind, you are most likely to be more correct in your approach to coming out from whatever challenges you find yourself in. You are most likely to, keep the balance, not get other people angry. There are people that when they are having a bad day, all of a sudden everyone has to have a bad day with them. Yes. So number three, I would say you should always be happy for people's success. Celebrate other people's successes like it were your own. There is no need to throw bad energy into things that you don't understand. If it's something very good and if it's something you would want for yourself and you see it in someone else's, it's simple. Just celebrate, compliment. Some of you are so in the habit of looking down. Okay, example, you see someone wearing a really nice outfit that in your heart, this outfit touched you. Instead of you to just compliment the person and say, "Oh, I love your outfit, you look so nice." Now, you would keep it to yourself and you would allow it to fester, and then that emotions, it turns into envy, it turns into a negative kind of energy that will steal your peace. When you can just, "Oh, I like what you're wearing." And one thing I've noticed is every time you have that feeling of wanting to be envious of someone else's success, I've noticed that one of the hacks to let go of that is to just compliment. And immediately you would see that whatever emotions, negative emotions that were going to cling on you, it just goes off. Learn how to do things freely for other people without expecting anything in return. Because sometimes this whole calculation of, how do I plot? How do I, try to get this thing from this person? How do I, you know, it puts you in a very disturbed state of mind because right now you are not thinking straight. You are only thinking on how you can blindside this person, or how you can sweet talk this person into giving you these things. Sometimes just be free, be neutral, be natural. Do things for people without expecting anything in return. Just do it for people. I know it's hard for some of you, but trust me, it's something that can be practiced. You take it little by little. You do things for people without expecting anything in return. Always have a personal project of your own that you are always working on. Let me tell you one thing in life is that, like I said, peace is not the absence of problems, but it's you here and the problems, going around you. So imagine that you have a hobby and you are always fixated on that hobby. You have something going on for yourself. guess what? The world might be falling around, the world might be falling flat, your company has refused to pay you, but you would not be as flustered as someone who doesn't have a personal project from their own. So this year, try and get something personal to work on, to pour your creativity into. Peace is about, the mind. So try to get something that you know would take your mind, would use your mind power into something positive. Get a hobby. I'll tell you what, a real life example, when I was working in the corporate 9 to 5, and it happened that my company, they were having challenges, with their finances. Because I was like the only one who didn't have any other thing going on other than the office work. I was the one that was at most flustered. Every other person, they were like, okay, no problem. The money can come at any time. They had other side gigs, side businesses, side hustles. I did not. And I could not, in fact, I was not in the same boat with them. And I did not even see any reason why I should be at peace with them. So, if I had had something going on for myself, maybe I would have managed that situation differently than I did. So, that is what take home point. Always have something you have personally for yourself. And it also keeps the bad belly vibes away, because sometimes when you have things yourself, you know you are working on something you really enjoy. Trust me, you won't see any reason to get envious of another person's success unless you are not rightly planted. If you are planted in that which you know you are designed for, trust me, you won't be envious of any other person's good. You will be contented with your own. So this year, make it a point that you would actually have something going on for yourself, that has your name on it, that has your brand, that has you in charge. Okay? Bye guys. I'll see you next week. I'm no longer waiting for any aesthetics before I post. We're doing this year.